Same shirt. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. In fact, a lot of people want to know where I bought it, how can I get one? And I'm sending a few to some of my good friends, and you know who they are. I'm Nancy Friedman, the telephone doctor, and over the past few days, I should say, last week or so, I've received some emails and phone calls. Nancy, we're all working from home. How are we going to utilize the telephone doctor techniques? What should we do? My answer was rather sharp and short. Don't change a thing. There's nothing to change. Well, what about answering the phone? Answer the phone. If you've got a cell phone, if you've got a home phone you're using, hi, thanks for calling Telephone Doctor. This is Nancy. It's probably being transferred to you. Worst case scenario, it's not being transferred and somebody calls your cell. It's okay to say, hi, thanks for calling Telephone Doctor's home office. This is Nancy, and then stop. Because remember, how can I help you is not necessary on initial greetings. I don't want to go too much into all the training details here. Those of you who know Telephone Doctor, you know that we don't, not that we don't approve, it's just simply not, hi, how can I help you is simply not necessary on an initial greeting. You've answered the phone, you're there to help. Anything after your name erases your name. So don't change a thing. If anything, we got to up the ante, but all the techniques you've been using at your office with Telephone Doctor, keep them up. Don't lose them. Okay, so answering the phone is one thing. The one thing I would like you to get rid of is when you do get somebody on the phone, hi, how are you? All right, everybody's nervous, everybody's anxious, everybody's got something on their mind. So maybe something a little more positive. Good to hear your voice. I hope all is safe. Thanks for giving me a call back. I mean, those are three off the top of my head. So bottom line, hi, how are you is not necessary right now, all right? We're all in the same position. We're all going through the same thing. The next item, number 3, that I want to talk to you about is critically important, not only at the office, but at home, personal life, business life, social life. You're calling a client. Hi, Mr. Smith. I'm just calling to make sure everything's okay. You need to drop the just. Hi, Mr. Smith. I'm calling to be sure everything is the way you need it, etc., etc. Weak, wimpy words destroy a conversation. You know, I get a note from a kid, even some adults, I should say. Hi, I just want to thank you for the nice gift. No, stronger is, I'd like to thank you for the lovely gift. Just is a weak, wimpy word. Now, we have a whole list of weak, wimpy words, but that's the one that drives people crazy the most. So weak, wimpy words are not necessary. How many of you know about our NUM calls, N-U-M? Well, I can't see how many are raising their hands, but that's okay. A NUM call, N-U-M, simply means no ulterior motive. A no ulterior motive call. And that's when you say, hi, Dick, this is Nancy Friedman. Did I catch you at a bad time? Great. Great to hear your voice. I want to hear that you're doing super. I didn't say, hi, how are you? I don't have to say, I'm just calling to see if you're okay. Make those NUM calls, no ulterior motives, where people say, stay in touch with your customers. Make them count. Don't be average. Everybody else can be average. I don't want you to be average. So NUM calls, no ulterior motive calls, can be done. They need to have a plan with them. And remember, we're going to use all 6 touch points of communication: email, voicemail, snail mail, phone, fax, face-to-face, probably chat too, text, whatever you want to call it. So all the techniques that we've been delivering to you from Telephone Doctor or serviceskills.com if you're online with us on that beautiful platform, must and can and should be used at home remotely while you're working. Don't change anything. If anything, be greater. We don't want to let customer service go to hell in a handbasket at this time, okay? It's got to be upped. I'm going to talk about curb appeal in another video, but this was for you sitting at home watching the videos. I'm Nancy Friedman, the Telephone Doctor. Make it a great day.